before I get into the main video, this is why I haven't featured little Eppie, because I haven't changed her. This is how she is all the time at the end of my bed. I can't bring myself. Honestly, I'm sure you guys are the same. You dress them in something and you just think, no, I can't take them out of it. And she's just so beautiful and so realistic. I mean, just look at it's like little puffiness around her eyes. Even that is so wonderful. Anyway, that's why you haven't seen Eppie, because I haven't changed her. Anyway, on with the video. I'm here with Sunil and a bit of chitty chat. I'd like to get him dressed on camera. I've already got this bit on for you. This is a peekaboo outfit that I've had a number of years. I've started to recycle and reuse just about everything I own. I'm trying to be more thrifty so that I've got more money in the hobby for myself, you know, rather than just constantly buying and buying. I'm just trying to be more thrifty and not grab everything that I see, you know, which you can't help it. Sometimes you see something and you think, no, I've got to have that. Well, I've tried to draw my horns in a little and reuse what I already have. So sometimes, you know, I do apologise, but sometimes you'll be seeing the same outfits as you've seen before, and I hope that's okay. But I think, you know, we're dealing with realism, and realistically, I don't want to be buying things over and over and over and over again. Do you know what I mean? Keeping on spending money. I want to enjoy what I have rather than looking for the next thing. And in that vein of being thrifty, don't shy away from having a look on AliExpress and places such as AliExpress. You know, AliExpress, Shein, Temu, they're all really good sources of baby accessories. I'm going to say baby accessories more than the clothes, because the clothes usually end up being too big, and that's frustrating. But baby accessories, they will sell on AliExpress in particular, because I've got an example of that coming up in a moment. But AliExpress will have some of the infant and baby things that have been advertised at us, because obviously Google and Instagram and Facebook, they all pick up what we're actually viewing individually, and the algorithm sweeps you up and says, right, you might be interested in buying this, and this, and invariably it's accurate. You know, it'll be showing you baby things from individual little shops and sources, you know. Well, take a deep breath and a step back when they do that, and check on AliExpress to see if you can find it cheaper. Because invariably you will find blankets an awful lot cheaper, and a blanket is the cheapest way to brighten up your baby, to make your baby look amazing again, so that your eyes aren't bored of looking at the same thing over and over. I mean, because yeah, we can get bored of what we're seeing. We love our babies, we love our dolls, we love our purchases, but it's also really, really nice to keep the ambience around them fresh, I think. You know, so a new blanket, a new, I don't know, cuddly or something like that is never going to go amiss. Now, what's going on with this? This, I think, will turn over. I think, will it? Yes, that turns over. And it's got to see how this works. It's a crisscross affair and it's very confusing to my little brain. I think I've got this wrong, to be honest. I think this is inside out. Just 1 second, just let me see what... And I'm back in the room. I'm sorry about that. Not only did I get myself in a little bit of confusion with which way this little thing went, but the postman turned up with that little sleep bag I was talking about the other day. So maybe I'll be able to get him into that and show you that at the same time at the end of this. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, if you look at AliExpress, I'm talking AliExpress because I know AliExpress better than the other ones. But if you compare what you're being advertised with something similar or even the same on AliExpress, you will be shocked. Now, I'm going to put up a nappy in a second. In fact, now, this nappy on AliExpress, this one here, I've seen, and I'm sure you've seen too, in shops, you know, online shops, for 16 to 20 quid, okay? This is how much they are on AliExpress, and they're the same things. Yeah, what do you think? 16 quid in shops to £1.79 per item in AliExpress. You're going to be paying about £2.20 total for each individual one. So it pays to shop around. I'm just saying it pays to shop around, folks. Don't be convinced by some of these little shops, which are, you know, I mean, fair play, you know, they're bulk buying, and then, I don't know, spread, you know, selling their stuff online after they've bought from AliExpress. Yeah, more power to them, it's business, but you can circumvent that and check for yourselves at first. That's what I'm trying to say, really. And I've just noticed after, what is it? I must have had this little thing, this little two-piece, which is gorgeous. I am loving how he looks. I've had this little two-piece for, it must be about 3 years, and I've only just noticed that on the cuff, it actually says Peekaboo, because that's the company, that's the brand, Peekaboo. Isn't that lovely? I think that's gorgeous. It shows you how, I don't know, what is the word, how, I don't even know what the word is, how spoiled I've been in the past. I've not even noticed these lovely little details. I should be ashamed of myself. Now, for his little feet, I'm just going to pop on these porridge booties. Now, these porridge booties are like a Simple Folk make. They might be Simple Folk, they might be Maury. They're one or the other. They are as expensive as they come, and it's a ridiculous amount of money to be spending. I've been fooled, I've been silly. I really have in the past, but you know, no more. I know this looks cute, I know it looks lovely, and it really appeals to me. But I will have spent about £15 on them, and it's ridiculous, especially in this climate, to ever think that I will go and do that again. You know, not when you can probably pick something up very similar on AliExpress. So I can't help. Oh, actually, this actually says baby shower. Baby shower. I've never heard of them. Anyway, I know I'm singing the praises of AliExpress, and some of AliExpress is utter crap. You know, utter shite. But for the accessories and blankets and things like that, you know, little Maury toys, you know, the little wooden toys that you can find, and little teddies and things like that, just look at AliExpress. It's probably going to be worth it for you. Now I'm going to finish this off with a little bear hat on his lovely little head, but you know, we've got to keep him warm. It's getting cooler, and I think that's adorable. I just think he looks, no, I actually think he looks absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what? I might actually put dragon under his feet so that he looks crunchy. Oh, that's so cute. Now, let's open this bad boy and see what we think. So, I'm just going to open this. It's just arrived. So if you give me 1 second while I lift baby out. Here we are. So I ordered this from Vinted. I'm sorry this is a long video, by the way. But I hope that's okay. You know, you can always be dodging around and grab yourself a cuppa. It's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, so I ordered this from Vinted on, do you know something? I might have been Friday. And it's here today, Tuesday, which is really good, especially for Vinted. And that in post, or wherever it is the post office, I've found. The due date for this was Thursday, I think. So it's got here earlier than expected. But let's get this open. It is supposed to be, and it is, a little sleep pod, or comfy pod, or a cozy toes, or whatever the bloody hell you want to call it. that you put in your pram, or in a pushchair, or in a seat of some sort, and just look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. It's, for me, I'm sorry, I'm being gender specific here, but I will for the argument, for the sake of argument. This obviously sits round the pram. You can see it's all made to do that. It's in a baby blue candy stripe. This is very, very padded, like super padded. We've got 2 bows at the side here. Oh, and a zip. Oh my goodness, look at this. And a zip. 2 bows and a zip. Apparently it was from a designer shop in Glasgow, which I approve of, by a company called Artisana Rosie U. And this opens up. How lovely is that? Now, I knew it would have the slits, which are hidden and velcroed down. Perfect. Means I haven't got to MacGyver anything. And it means that little Sunil can be cosy, what will be in his Charlie Crane when I pop him in the living room. Now, I'm just noticing, I don't know whether it'll show on camera, a slight mark here, which is totally fine. I can get that washed. I will actually put it into the washer and dryer straight after this, just so it smells of me, you know, so it's mine. But in the meanwhile, I'm just going to pop Sunil in here so we can see what he looks like. Put your little arms down, sweetheart. We fasten him up. Oh my God, isn't this cute? Oh, that's a really strong zip as well, that is. Oh, I'm really liking that. Oh, I'm thrilled. Now, how much did I pay for this? Well, it was on sale for £10. I think I offered 6, and the lady came back with 8, and I thought, you got yourself a deal. So I paid £8 for this, and you know, plus postage. So all in all, it came to around about a tenner, and I think that's a tenner well spent. Oh my goodness, isn't that lovely? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And he's going to look amazing sitting in my living room when it's a bit cooler, obviously, in his little cocoon that's in baby blue, spots and frills and stripes, and I'm feeling the gypsy love. Still to this day, I will always feel the gypsy love. So that's it from me. I'll catch you in another video soon. Thank you for staying to the end. If you did, I'm really, really grateful. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Okay, guys, bye.